Listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it. Okay, and I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here. Okay, you put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey. Okay, your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin pocket, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Yo, what's going on, people? We are back. Hi. How y'all doing today on this good Tuesday? All right. It is a beautiful day here in New Orleans, Louisiana, girl. And I wanted to come to y'all with some topics to discuss. Now, if you at work, girl, don't be laughing all loud, getting yourself in trouble with your boss. Okay, keep it cute. All right. Don't put me on the loudspeaker because y'all know I like to cuss. But we're going to get into a few things. Hopefully, we won't be here that long. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel as you come in. If you are a member, okay, shout out to my members. Shout out to y'all. Because I was live for a nice long bit yesterday. Yes, girl. Oh, yes. For those of y'all who do not know, because I saw some people, oh my God, why doesn't Bondy do Love and Marriage Huntsville anymore? I do. It's just behind a paywall. Yes, girl. You have to be a paid member of my website, bondyblueshow.com, Patreon, or YouTube in order to get the show reviews at this point. Okay. So yeah, you got to get into that, girl. I did a whole breakdown of the interview with Martell Holt and Tasha K yesterday. Girl, that man lied like a goddamn rug, girl. He just lied all over the place. Listen, there may not be many full-blown narcissists out there, because y'all like to act like we overuse that word. There may not be many, true over the top, full to the definition narcissists out there. But God damn it, if y'all don't have a lot of narcissistic qualities. That's y'all. That's how y'all be. Martell, Scrappy, child. It's so many of y'all men. Shaquille O'Neal. Like, I just see so many of you men online saying shit. And I just be like, y'all done dog some woman out somewhere. And still on the internet acting like a goddamn victim. Acting like your feelings just so hurt. And you just so emotionally distraught because some woman didn't hurt your feelings. Meanwhile, there's a woman that's been dragged from the back to the front behind your ass. Whether because you didn't cheated, whether you didn't lie on a lady, you didn't embarrass the lady publicly, you didn't had babies on her. Some of them y'all probably didn't gave these women STDs, okay? Just all kind of shit that y'all didn't done. But as soon as them women decide they not gonna take it anymore and they decide to leave, you niggas act like, oh my God, why are you doing this to me? To you? Girl. Child, Martell, baby, it don't matter what you do. Unless you do right, ain't nobody gonna see it for you. You out here trying to make Mel look bad so you can make yourself look better, and it's not working. And I think you know it's not working because you told her in the text message that you was willing to make yourself look bad in order to hurt her. Willing to cut off your own damn nose to spite your face. You niggas are crazy. When you're willing to hurt yourself just so you could get back at somebody because they left you, you need help. You need a psychiatrist. You need a psychologist. You know what I'm saying? I need you to talk to somebody that's gonna actually sit down and talk to you about what your issues are, and somebody that might possibly see fit to put you on a medication or two. 'Cause something ain't right. Something ain't right in the chemical makeup up here in the brain if you ask me. But if you want to see my full breakdown of that, you got to be a member, or you got to be a member of ToshKLive.com, okay? Because it'll be up there as well, okay? It's good to see y'all, okay? Hey, Kavan, thank you for the super chat. Don't be a stalker, like the video. That's what I'm saying, because a lot of y'all come in my videos and y'all stalk me. And when I say that, it's because y'all come in here, y'all don't say nothing, y'all don't like the video, y'all don't share the video, y'all don't subscribe, y'all don't help in no type of way, but y'all come in here and enjoy the free entertainment while you at your job. That's how y'all do me. Corey Bell, thank you for the super chat, boo. I know Bigfoot Shaq ain't talking. One word, hoops. Child. He up there on the internet talking about you can never open up to a woman. You can never open up to a woman because a woman will tear you apart if you open up to one. I'm like, you mean how Shaunie O'Neal was opening up her coochie for all of them big ass kids? So you mean to tell me you couldn't be emotionally vulnerable with a woman that damn near died a few times to bring your big ass children into the world? Do y'all see the imbalance here? I feel like there's an imbalance. Thank you, Corey. Okay, trust in God. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. We appreciate you, love. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the topic. First topic: Judge denies Saranis Jackson because he tried to get a restraining order against Keke Palmer and her mama. Sir, what did Keke Palmer and her mama do in order for you to feel like you needed a restraining order? See, for me, it felt like you just was trying to embarrass this lady. You trying to help your brother look better in the eye of the public. So you go get a restraining order that's supposed to make us think that Keke out here doing something to you, her mama out here doing something to you. Listen, if they cursing you out over the phone, sir, just hang the phone up. Okay? If they cursing you out over the phone, just hang the phone up. I know them people ain't came up and around your house nowhere. I'm so glad the judge denied this, but it's just really weird. It's really weird the way y'all are really over there grasping at straws, trying to flip this narrative. And that's what I'm saying. Narcissistic tendencies. You get outed for how crazy you really are, and now you're going above and beyond to flip it to make it seem as if you're in danger. When last time I checked, I saw screenshots of Keke being flipped like a goddamn rag doll. And Saranis, last time I checked, your baby mama told us that you choked her out in front of y'all baby. But you need a restraining order from Keke? See, it's what I be talking about. Y'all really be out here being delulu, being delusional, acting fucking crazy. And then when somebody do what they supposed to do and protect themselves, y'all want to act like victims. Big ass, grown, oversized, strong men that can overpower a woman talking about I need a restraining order against this woman and her mama. And don't get me wrong, they got some crazy women out here. Okay? I know some. They got some crazy women out here, y'all. I'm not fronting on y'all. I'm not going to act like there are not women out there that somebody needs to get a restraining order against that bitch. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this ain't the situation and y'all play too much. And I'm glad the judge denied it. Y'all, like, just real, light skin. Okay. I don't know why y'all are like this. Okay. I don't know why y'all are like this. The judge also denied Kevin Hart's. Now, I told y'all when I read y'all this story that it was stupid. I told y'all that. Y'all was in the comments typing paragraphs and shit talking about, you only feel like that because you do business with Tasha K. Girl, please, I'm realer than that. I'm realer than that. I'm really not as fake and phony as y'all think, bitch. I really am not. I don't go down that way. That's not how I play. Okay. Me and this lady been doing business, and I've been talking shit about this lady on the internet for a while now, Brian. We all know. We all know. She and I have these conversations. Okay. But at the end of the day, when I read what Kevin Hart said about feeling like she was blackmailing him, I'm sorry, she was trying to extort money from him when she released the tease to her interview, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not how that works. Nobody films an entire interview and releases a tease on their platform and they're not going to release the full interview. That's not how that goes down. She was always going to release something once she teased it on the internet. That was not the threat. But as I told y'all, if I go through the trouble of traveling and paying to film an interview, and that interview is going to make me some money, and you want me not to put out the interview, we're going to have to National Enquirer this bitch. You're going to have to pay because I spent money to create this interview. So if you wanted to not come out and not make me money, you're going to have to pay me for the money that I'm going to lose not putting it out. I already explained that to y'all. I don't know why that's hard for y'all to understand, but y'all was real mad about it. Well, guess what? Judge denied Kevin Hart. Okay. According to Rolling Stone, Judge Mitchell Beckloff decided the request Kevin submitted to get a temporary restraining order against Tasha K left out important details for him to grant the TRO. The request said that the video should be deleted because it's defamatory, and all lies, but they left out why it was a lie, something the judge found odd. Beckloff said he wasn't going to pay $12 for the subscription to view the interview, so Kevin's lawyers should have given specifics. Part of the problem I have is that there are no direct quotes of what occurred in the hour-and-a-half interview, Beckloff complained to Hart's lawyers. He described their January 19th petition for the restraining order as just a really vague, overbroad request that doesn't address actual malice. Kevin's lawyer, Dante Mills, fought back at the judge, claiming they obviously had the transcript of the interview, but didn't include it in the TRO request because it would defeat the purpose of trying to get the interview taken down. Kevin doesn't want the details out to the public. So in their minds, including what the exact defamatory statements were in a public request will be moving backwards. If you're telling me something is a lie, you have to tell me what in fact is a lie. If you don't want me to know about it, that must mean it's true. Come on now, Kevin. There's no questioning them. There are things said by the speakers that are illegal. It's defamatory. It's extortion. And it absolutely shows malice on their part, Mills argued. Not once was there ever any claim stating that my client committed a crime until this video. I think that's important. Adultery is one thing, but adultery is not illegal. Or what you talking about, Kevin, and his whole extortion situation? Like, what we specifically talking about here? Kickbacks? What we talking about? The judge still stood by his decision and denied the request. Yeah, it's crazy that you think you can sue somebody and just not tell them what they being specifically sued for. Nice try, Kevin. Come back and try later. Okay, I keep telling y'all, I don't worry because Tasha don't be worried. Tasha don't be worried. I have nothing to worry about. Okay, that's just what it is. Nice try, Lil Kev. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So Shaunie O'Neal, girl, wait a minute. Just when you thought we didn't give a shit about a basketball wife. I know y'all been over there watching that show, but I told y'all I wasn't going to do it. When Shaunie O'Neal told us that we were too invested when we asked for some accountability with the colorism that was taking place on the show, you know, acting as if someone that never actually harmed anybody, OG, is so aggressive and so scary. But Evelyn Lozada, who's jumped over tables and thrown whole complete wine bottles at people's heads, my God, she should be here. Yeah, no, Shaunie, we know you're only defending your light-skinned friend. Okay, you're black adjacent. I'm only black and Latina when it's, you know, when it's advantageous for me. Okay, so yeah, no, I don't see it for Shaunie. I haven't seen it for Shaunie for a while, and I haven't been on Basketball Wives because of that fact. I don't give a fuck how many new franchises y'all come out with. I'm good. I'm straight. Now, I might check out Malaysia's show on WeTV. I might see what that child old school looking ass reality show is giving because they ain't got nothing else on. I might try and see. But outside of that, girl, I'm not checking for you. You went and became a pastor's wife, and now thugs are out here talking about that you buying dick. Let's hear what the young man had to say.
O'Neal told me.
I don't believe that.
Nigga.
Shaunie O'Neal told me
But
the
no,
same thing.
but for
Shaunie
real,
told
Kenny.
When she brought me my watch.
you was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
You niggas are so sassy these days. Like, why did you have to tell? Sounds like you got what you wanted to get out the deal. Listen, sounds like you got what you wanted to get out the deal.
I'm just your dildo. That's all I can be.
And you charged her. You
Fuck
didn't.
me for free.
You didn't fuck her for free. You charged her. Sounds like you got to watch out of fucking this lady.
Girl, we ain't going steady. I thought you know me.
What you telling for? You got coochie and money out the deal and you still need clout? You niggas are just take.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my God.
You know the crazy part, right?
Hold on, nigga. Hold on,
No, look.
No, wait.
Look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro, what
me
do
that AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
so
right
when
now?
so when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
I wish
blocked
you the
him.
But
best
what the
of
fuck
luck.
you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend
Prior to
prior to
him and
It's so funny how Shaq is always befriending these young, beautiful women. Y'all notice how he likes to do that? Shaq's a fucking creep, but y'all gonna keep letting him trick y'all into thinking he's such a nice guy. No, he's a fucking creep.
That's
I
what
don't believe
Shaunie
that.
O'Neal told me.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
nigga.
Shaunie O'Neal told me
But
the
no,
same thing.
but for
Shaunie
real,
told
Kenny.
When she brought me my watch.
you was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my
You know the
God.
crazy part, right?
Hold on, nigga.
So he basically said she was his sugar mama and she allegedly gave him $50K to have sex with her 2 weeks before she married the pastor. She was like, I need some good dick before I walk down the aisle. Oh. And then,
That's for marriage.
and we're not, hold up.
Now she's on her feet, I'm on my feet, but try to get in between this.
I'm gonna tell y'all what this is about. I've always felt like Shaunie getting with this pastor was just a power play, right? I don't want to be a part of this, secular basketball wife, tawdry lifestyle anymore. No, I'm trying to graduate into a different tax bracket. And it's a tax bracket that, is exempt from, the government, because y'all know churches don't have to pay taxes. And so, a lot of money goes into the pockets of pastors of mega churches because they don't have to pay taxes on their businesses. And, the church anyway, which is a business. But either way, like when you see this, it just gives for show. It gives, we're doing this because it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? He has money. Now I can be a first lady. Now I can look as if I have some moral superiority, to all these women. Because whenever you are the first lady of a church, it don't matter how deaf, dumb, stupid, mean you are. People are going to look up to you. We saw that with Giselle Bryant. Yeah, she's trying to clean up her image. And the pastor not giving good D, I wonder why. Because normally pastors are hoes. So I wonder why the pastor isn't giving the good D and why she needed to go and get it from that chubby young fella before she got married. At least she's faithful in the marriage. Like you gotta give her that. She's faithful in the marriage. But I'm absolutely wondering why the pastor isn't giving good D, because when you look at pastors like Jamal Bryant, it seems as if they be slanging D all over the place. So they must know what they're doing with it. That's what we assume. But a lot of times you whorish men don't know anything about satisfying women. You're just masturbating your own dick with a woman's body. It's not like you're actually trying to be good at it, girl. Gone are the player days when niggas used to brag on how good they dick was and they knew it was good too. You know what I'm saying? saying? Just knew it was good. You could tell by the wave of their hair pattern that they had some good dick, okay? Like you could tell by the way they curve on the inside, okay? Any nigga that's walking around like his dick is so heavy, is pulling his insides down to the ground, yeah, those men. Look at the posture, okay? It's not about shoe size all the time and all of that shit. Look at the posture, okay? If the nigga is walking around bent in like this, it's because he's always doing this, okay? All right, it's because he knows how to get up and through. Okay, it's a situation that you got to come in with. Okay, you got you know, like you got to be digging in it. All right, and a lot of niggas they don't have the hip movement. Okay, they don't have the get up under that they need to have in order to come hither with the shit. They don't know how to come hither with the dick. Okay, and that's how you get good with it, when you come hither with the dick. Okay, so I don't know what Shaunie thinks good dick is, because that little thick fella. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's serving out, but girl, I guess it was worth $50,000 in a watch. Shaunie, you going out here bad, girl. You and your nostrils going out here bad, but I'm not surprised because I don't believe nothing you selling us with this pasta, girl. I don't believe nothing you selling us with this pasta, girl. I don't. Okay. Child, Keon got all of that. Oh, he do? He got all of that, girl? Is that what you see when you look at him? All right. I see a nice suit. I see a nice suit. Okay. I see beautiful gowns. I see beautiful gowns. That's what I see. I mean, but I've heard things about, you know, these church people in Texas. Y'all keep on giving them y'all hard-earned money. Y'all convinced that they got some connection to the Lord that you can't get yourself. Okay, girl. This was Shaunie said. The M frame, the Hendersons, black love. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. Child. Oh, we won, huh? We won flesh. Y'all keep going along with that shit. Y'all one flesh be his flesh, meaning everything is about him and nothing really about you, girl. Go ahead and keep believing that. Go ahead. That's what y'all like to do. Go ahead and follow that, girl. I don't know. I like to be two individuals just being together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I want to be two individuals together. I don't want to blend into one. Cause see, historically, when you blend into one with these niggas, bitch, you disappear. Okay, then you just a bitch inside him, girl. You ain't nowhere to be found that nobody care about, girl. Okay, it don't. That's not what look good to me at this point in 2024. But let's go ahead and move on. So y'all, Just Hilarious said, bitch, y'all thought I was lying, ho. Y'all thought I was lying, but boom, surprise.
Media. Less hilarious. You were using that Breakfast Club to besmirch my name, speaking so negatively.
She ain't over there. She's back on the Monopoly board.
Jess, man, you gotta get more going on in your career.
I saw Just Hilarious say she, got the role and stuff. Why did she say that?
They said you don't work there no more. Girl, did you get fired or not?
How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
What happened to Jess Hilarious on the Breakfast Club?
They either didn't hire her or fired her.
The Breakfast Club just isn't what it used to be.
They can either choose to put a new 3 in there or kill the show off completely.
Y'all, why the fuck is this pan to this chest so slow?
I think the Breakfast Club is over, man.
You cannot make an announcement. They have rollouts. Parties. They need to make this extravaganza. Women empowerment. And she did some Baltimore shit. They be going rogue.
Who are these niggas?
Spoke too soon. She announced her move before her move was done, and now she's left with an egg on her face.
Lock it in, y'all. Jess Hilarious will not be the co-host of the Breakfast Club.
This is all just like one big hoax.
These niggas trash. This shit came off as if the two of them had something to do as to why she isn't a part of the Breakfast Club.
I'm sorry you didn't.
Is that what y'all thought? Y'all, this is so dramatic.
Get the job.
This is so
Less
dramatic.
hilarious.
Do you feel she called them out over not securing her spot as an official co-host?
This is giving me stunned, if you ask me.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it, y'all. I'm happy for Jess. I'm happy for Jess. Where's my screaming white man? I like Jess, and I'm happy for her. I think she was the best one that was up there with them,
So yeah, I don't know why everybody be hating on that lady like that. I really miss like you know, her news thing when she would do just with the mess and my news is real. I miss that. I miss when she would do those videos, girl. She used to have me cracking up on the internet every morning. Okay. Yeah. So it seems as if they was playing in our face. It seems as if they was playing in our face when Charlamagne and DJ Envy got up there and was like, what's going on? What's going on, you guys? Like, what's going on? I told y'all that they was acting like they didn't know what the fuck was going on and they knew exactly what was going on. We just didn't know what was going on. I don't know why it had to be all this pump faking. Like, why not just announce it? Say when she gonna come out and everybody could, like, why it had to be all this confusion, y'all? What is it in like 2023, 2024, this new era of time where y'all like to play with the internet, like just to kind of drudge up more clout? Like, is that the point? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I definitely feel as if Jess is her own individual. I don't think there's any need to compare her to Angela because Angela was Angela. You know, Angela has her own show. Angela's popping, you know, in her sector. Okay. So it is what it is. But I'm happy for Jess. Okay. So yeah, I think everybody, if you can't see that this is a good thing, I just kind of feel like y'all be hating. That's all. But I do want to know what the fuck was going on and why it was so much confusion. I do. I'm very interested to know why y'all was playing with us, girl. I'm like, what y'all think y'all Haley and DDG? What y'all gonna gank us and then be like, bitch, we was just playing. Bitch, we was just playing. Yeah, no, I don't know why y'all gotta play with us like that, but that was completely unnecessary. Either way, we're gonna take a little quick break and we're gonna come back. Okay, like the video, support the channel, subscribe, share the video, girl, do the things.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Thing, when we say that we gonna do the protection and the providing and
100% locked in,
our offering is that because literally we can't do the other shit. Like, that's my offering. That's all I got, baby, because I can't. I don't know how. I don't make a kid. How, nigga? Where? Nigga, how?
Fat, help him. He finna get slapped when he go
Real
home.
talk,
Help
no,
him.
but I'm saying though, that's the feeling. Like, we are fans of each other. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm a fan of women being able to create life. I'm a fan of you having emotional intelligence to say, I'm feeling this way, but it's not directed at you.
Come on.
And I just need an hour to myself. It's like, as a man, I've never done that. I might just walk out the door and be dolo, and it may go completely wrong, but it's like, I love you for having the emotional intelligence to do that. And yes, I can try that. Now, you do the marriage thing.
This nigga basically telling y'all he wasn't good in his marriage in this clip. It did not age well. It didn't age well at all. And that's because Tiana Taylor and Iman Shupita in the news once again. And it's not because they're telling us anything. Oh, no, it's because they're famous and they're getting a divorce and their divorce is public. And so the blogs go and dig up the specifics from the court docs. And we all find out on the blogs. And then everybody acts as if Tiana Taylor is out here telling all the business. But no, I feel like Amon Schubert has been telling the business for a minute that he's been over there letting that lady do everything. Okay, he wants her to be at the house with the babies, being emotionally intelligent, while he can just walk the fuck out whenever he feels like it. So when we fast forward to now, and we find out that he turned off the utilities at the home, and Tiana, she got them turned on the same day, but it's still the point that a man would allow. He's rich, y'all. He's rich. There is really no reason why he couldn't continue to pay the utilities at the home where his children live. And there was somebody in my comments that kept, trying to say, well, why didn't she change it back into her name? Why didn't she? Why didn't she? Why didn't she? And I'm like, but why would he? Why would he do something like that? Why, if he's rich, he has the money, they aren't divorced yet. They're still going through the process. Why would you allow for the water, the lights, anything to get cut off on your children? That's negligence as far as I'm concerned. You're literally relying on the other parent to pick up the pieces as if you have no parts in this situation at all. And that's what I can't stand that y'all really don't understand. Is that these niggas really can just be like, fuck these kids because they're not getting along with the mother. And then when the mother says this nigga's acting brand new, everybody starts being like, well, why are you bitter? Why are you telling everybody? You wasn't complaining about it when y'all was together, as if you can't fathom the idea that he's acting different now that they're not together. As if you can't fathom that all of a sudden protecting and providing goes out the fucking window when he's not getting the coochie anymore. When he's not getting his way, being responsible, having integrity, being a protector and a provider goes out the fucking window. And that's my problem, okay? That's my issue, that y'all be out here like, fuck these kids. When you had them, family man, protector and provider, don't stop being a protector and a provider now. They're still your kids. Like, that's crazy to me. And Tiana, we've been letting you skate and slide on your male-centeredness and your male-identifiedness for a while. Ever since you got your ass online to defend Chris Brown all those years ago. Fast forward to that nigga disrespecting you and trying to run up on you over some foolishness, over some bullshit. Fast forward to Iman being outed as a cheater and you trying to protect him. Not even putting y'all real names in the court documents, all for him to put y'all real names out there and not protect y'all's privacy. And now he cuts the utilities off, allows that to take place, and you mad at TMZ because TMZ told us about it? Tiana, baby. There's a part of me that feels like Tiana didn't go and change the utilities into her name immediately. Maybe because he didn't tell her he was going to do it before he did it. Number one, this might be a reaction to something. We don't know. But second of all, maybe because she thought he would come to his senses at some point. Maybe because y'all know a lot of these women file for divorce thinking it's going to shock the shit out the man and he's going to realize that he doesn't want to lose his family. He doesn't want to lose his wife. But you don't realize the whole time he's been ganking your ass, making you think that this was about love. But this is not about love. This is about ownership, control, and a person being able to have what they want and doing whatever it takes to have what they want. And then when they're not getting their way anymore, then they start having temper tantrums and no longer showing themselves to be a person of integrity. I've seen it with my very own eyes, motherfuckers. This is sad to me. And I don't think there are any excuses for Iman in this situation. Iman is looking real crackish these days as well. Looking real unhealthy. Real malnutrition up and around the neck and the face area. And how many times I got to tell y'all can't trust niggas with plaits. As soon as a nigga gets some plaits, you need to be running. I'm telling y'all right now, every single time you see one of these niggas with some goddamn plats, just know he ain't safe for you no more. You know why? Because you know he look crazy and he know he look crazy. But you know what he's telling himself? I don't give a fuck how crazy I look. I'm doing this shit anyway. That mentality, that way of thinking is scary. That's scary because it shows you, once again, cut your own nose off to spite your face. You know you look crazy, but you want to do what you want to do any fucking way. Look at this nigga. Them little malnutrition, skinny ass plats. This is sad. Y'all went from being just as beautiful, okay? Upsetting. Just upsetting all the ways around. Tiana, please take this evidence and commit it to your fucking memory. Don't go back to this nigga. Remember how he treated you when he was mad. This is what I want everybody to understand. How a person treats you when they are mad at you, and not mad at you, like they did something to you. No. Mad simply because you're tired and don't want to deal with them anymore. They know they've been fucking up. But they feel like, how dare you leave me and not let me continue to dog you? How dare you, bitch? And so now he got to get vengeance on your ass by having the damn utilities cut off at y'all mansion. Nigga worth millions of dollars, and y'all sitting up here talking about why she didn't get it put in her name. Why the fuck should she have to? Why should she have to? He's a millionaire. He's the one that made most of the goddamn money. Why should she have to do that? You can tell this is about the whole, you want to make money? You want to have your career? You want to be out here popping? Do it by yourself then. She's not supposed to have to do it by herself because she didn't fuck herself and get pregnant twice. Oh. She dumb and he ain't shit. Let's move on. Oh my God. Now, let's move on to something else. So, y'all, I think this is like when being a hoe goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be Corinne Steffens. Everybody can't rebrand, and use their extreme intelligence to turn, they hold them into something much better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do it like Elizabeth Overseen, bitch. Okay? Everybody can't do that. Draya Michelle, girl, then went and got herself allegedly pregnant. They saying she pregnant. I don't know whether she pregnant or not, y'all. This is allegedly. Okay? By a 21-year-old Jalen Green, who is the same age as her son. Girl, have you ran out of money? Is Savage Fenty not popping for you anymore? Is the bathing suit line that you had, is that not working for you anymore? Because y'all know, I really feel like that's what happened. See, the old hoes, they don't really like the work. Old hoes don't really like the work a lot of the time. Y'all always looking for y'all, y'all pretty looks and y'all coochie to get you a rich man to take care of you for the rest of your life. And I low-key don't be mad at y'all because that's what society tells women to do. But essentially in 2024, we got to recognize that you can't be out here leaving your life and your livelihood up to some stupid ass nigga that plays basketball simply because he's tall and he can reach the net. Because a lot of the times, that's really what it be. These basketball players be some of the dumbest motherfuckers. Okay? You can tell them 50 million times that women are trying to trap you. Women are trying to get pregnant by you so that you will be financially beholden to them. They can tell them that a million times, and guess what? They still gonna go in raw. They still gonna go in raw. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay? But that's what the fuck they do. So even though everybody wants to be so upset and call, Draya a predator and all of that, I don't know how much, predatoring I got to do when all I got to do is this. All she got to do is lift her leg up, and there's going to be some stupid basketball playing nigga coming to insert his raw penis inside of her. So I don't know if I can call it, predatory in the way that you niggas are trying to make it seem, but I damn sure feel like this is going out bad. I damn sure feel like you should be ashamed of yourself. You should, bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself. This ain't how Stella got her groove back, girl. This ain't that. This ain't that. This is, I'm going to go find some stupid young dude, take advantage of his ignorance, get pregnant by him, and then he going to have to run me a check because I ain't making enough money in this, this quarter. And that's a goddamn shame, Draya. If that's what you over there doing, that's nasty. That's nasty. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't know what a 40-year-old woman got in common with a 21-year-old man. And listen, I'm not opposed to the old girls going get dick down by young dick, okay? I'm not opposed because a lot of the times once the women get into their 40s, the niggas in their 40s can't fuck the same. So I'm not mad. When a 39-year-old goes to the club, runs into a 25-year-old and gets bent up into a pretzel, okay? I'm not upset about those times. But when I feel like y'all out here specifically going and finding these stupid young boys that don't know they ass from a doorknob and getting pregnant by them, talking about you was in love, they gonna drag you. They gonna drag you. And I'm not gonna defend you. This is nasty. You're wrong. You're wrong, sister. You're wrong. This is not okay. Why don't people get mad at this for men? Jamie Foxx has been dating people the same age as his daughter for years. I think now he even dates girls younger than his daughter. It's not appropriate. Nasty even. It says something when you're not able to pull a man your age. It's giving predator. See, that's the difference though. Draya can absolutely pull a man her age. That's the difference between men and women though. When men do this shit, it's really because a lot of the times a woman their age would not deal with the bullshit that they want to put a younger woman through who's not smart enough to understand what's happening until it's already happened. Okay? It's similar, but it's not quite the same. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there's an old nigga that Draya could have absolutely gotten pregnant by. There's some old nigga, yes. These niggas will absolutely be 50 years old and get a 39-year-old Draya pregnant because Draya still looks like she's in her late 20s. So, yeah, it could happen. But it's probably easier for the little dumb young basketball playing niggas. Okay? Listen, all I know is all of y'all are nasty. All of y'all need to date people y'all same fucking age. I think it's bad when men and women do this nasty shit. Okay? But I'ma just tell y'all, with men, y'all getting worms. I don't know what you getting when you fucking around with these old coochies now. I don't know what you getting besides a sandwich and a baby when you fucking with some old coochie. She gonna take her teeth out and swallow you whole. Okay? But with these old niggas, girl, you gonna have to change their bedpans. And they mean. And some of these old niggas be tight with their money. Girl, it's not even worth it. You might as well go and enjoy sex with somebody your age, girl. So sad. Oh, girl. Pray for the hoes. Draya, I don't know if you pregnant, but you know this is sad. You going out bad, right? You went out bad, you know, right? Well, before we move on to the next topic, okay, which is a bald-head scallywag named Moniece. Yes, Moniece, come to the front, ma'am. You used to be my girl. But now you acting like you're not taking the medication that the doctor has prescribed. So we're going to have to talk. But before we get into that, I would like to remind everybody we're going to Thailand. Yes, we're going to Thailand in June, okay? Make sure to go to resetbydesignwellness.com. Get your words right, bitch. Go to www.resetbydesignwellness.com to sign up. Okay, we are going to Phuket, Thailand in June, girl. It's going to be a luxurious happening. This is the second Reset by Design Wellness trip that I have been on that we have done together. And girl, I cannot wait. We had an amazing time the last time. Okay, and there's only one more discount available, 5% off if paid in full using Bondy 5. Okay, so if you want to come and you want to get your little percentage off, use code Bondy 5. Okay, I'm going to put that in the description box after the video. All right, can somebody, one of my moderators, please go ahead and put that in a chat? Bondy 5 for 5% off for the Thailand trip. Okay, because we're going to get into it. Now, let's go ahead and get into the bald head scallywag. Where are my kids? Was I pregnant? Where's the medication? Why is you stealing money from that man, Moniece? And I need for y'all to understand, back in the day, when y'all used to bully Moniece and say that she wasn't a good mom, I used to defend Moniece, okay? I have had Moniece's back for years, girl, for years. And I'm with you when you right, but I can't stand you hoes when y'all wrong and y'all just want clout and y'all just want attention. Because that's what this is giving. Ever so often, Moniece comes out on a topic that has absolutely nothing to do with her and just has the most weird observation or outlook, and she gets dragged for it, and then she disappears back to her side of the internet for a little while until the next topic that comes out, and she just says some outlandish shit, and then everybody is like, what the fuck is going on? Well, you know, the little munchkins gotta stick together. The little munchkins gotta stick together. Girl, I don't know what be wrong with y'all. I really don't know. Y'all really have an unnecessary, unhealthy allegiance to losers. Shout out to Cat Williams. And I don't understand why. Moniece got her weird ass on the internet and said, if I were Megan Kanker's family, I would take every red cent from those single sales. I lawyer up, and that video will be snatched from every platform. I'd sue for emotional damages, and I demand that the bar be changed, and I gag order the artist, period. You have to live in using that the killer is still alive and well. Girl, what the fuck that got to do with Megan Pete? That Megan Kanker's killer is still alive and well. What's she supposed to do about that? They still enacted a law that can be used and quoted. A law in your departed daughter's name and honor is passed. And now, for the first time in over a decade, your daughter is trending. Your wound is reopened because a bitch used it as a girl. Wound reopened because somebody mentioned a law. The wound is going to always be there, baby. It's going to always be there. I don't understand why this instance of using Megan's law. Girl, every time you get a piece of paper in the fucking mail that says there's a sex offender in your area, I get them in the mail. I've seen them several times since I've been living in my house. So I know that they pop up all the time. So you mean to tell me that right there wouldn't be a reminder that would send Megan Kanker's family into depression because they saw the sex offenders registry that they went through extreme lengths to get a law enacted for? So let me get this straight. Because Moniece, I'm not even about to read the rest of this bullshit that you on right now. Okay? I'm going to just say it like this. The law was put into place because there are men who don't want to get put on a registry so that they can move into your neighborhood and take advantage of the fact that you don't know who the fuck they are and what they have done. So Megan Kanker's family decided to come up with Megan's law that makes it a law for registered sex offenders. And a lot of y'all were like, it's about being a murderer. Yeah, Kenneth Petty is a murderer too. He's been convicted of that as well. You can go and Google his rap sheet if you'd like, because it's on the internet. So Kenneth Petty, hold up, let me pull it up for you so we can see what we should really be worrying about. Because it's crazy to me that if we care more about men or people, period, trying to evade the law by not putting themselves on the sex offenders registry list, if that's really something we care about, why are we mad at Megan Thee Stallion for pointing out that Nicki Minaj is married to a man that continues to try to and evade being on the sex offenders registry list? He pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter. You can act like that's not murder if you want to, but okay. Hold up. Give me a second. So let's see. Minaj became involved with Petty's legal issues when his alleged grape victim, Jennifer Huff, filed a harassment lawsuit against the rapper and her husband. August 2021, because everybody wants to keep talking about, oh, this is 30-year-old T. He was 15 years old. Y'all keep trying to act like this some old shit. Okay, so let me speed y'all up to the recent. The August 2021 complaint claimed Minaj and Petty tried to use their money, power, and fame to threaten her into walking back her grape accusations. She claimed Minaj called her personally to request Huff change her story and later offered her $20,000 to sign a prepared statement that recanted her accusations. As a direct result of the actions of defendant Minaj and defendant Petty, plaintiff has been traumatized her entire life, the lawsuit read. Plaintiff has never felt safe since being raped by the defendant. The suit against Minaj was later dropped in January 2022. It doesn't mean she didn't do it. It just means that woman could no longer afford to fight somebody who makes as much money as Nicki Minaj. Miss me with the bullshit. Okay? Either way, he goes on to violate his probation in 2023 when he threatened Cardi B in Offset. So he's been on house arrest for 120 days, okay? Which is all an extension. And I'm looking for the part where it talks about him trying to not put his name on the sex offenders registry list as of recent, like in the past couple of years. It's really annoying to me that y'all keep trying to act like this is old news. It's not old news. It's not. Okay? Hold up. I thought it was in this article. Hold up. Yes, here it is. Petty was arrested again in March 2020 because he failed to register as a sex offender when he moved in with Minaj in California. He originally pled not guilty and posted $100,000 bail, according to records assessed by People. But in September 2021, he pled guilty during a virtual hearing and faced up to 10 years in prison. In July 2022, Petty was sentenced to a year of house arrest and 3 years of probation, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, plus a $55,000 fine. So that means that just in 2025, he'll be off probation for this. So if he's on, if he is on probation because of this Megan's Law situation, I'm trying to understand why this man, Megan Kanka's father, is more upset at Megan Thee Stallion for the line than he is at Nicki Minaj for using her wealth and her access to help her husband evade the very law the father enacted in honor of his daughter. It sounds to me like somebody might be getting paid, somebody might be racist, somebody might not know what's going on, but just mad that they see a black woman with her ass in the camera talking about Megan's Law. And I said that it sounded racial when I first did my little cute short that I put up here. Okay, it's on YouTube, it's on TikTok, it's on Instagram. I said it originally, it was coming off like it was some racial shit. And also, like some old conservative man wants to get more bothered by cuss words than a man actually trying to evade the law that you helped enact. Make that make sense for me, because it don't. So Moniece, even though this man is saying that he's so upset about this and he might go and sue Meg the Stallion. I don't think he has a leg to stand on, first of all. Second of all, I have to wonder, is he in his right mind if he thinks that that's going to go through? I have to wonder who called him, who emailed him, who got him upset about this situation. Is he being paid by somebody? I have so many questions. Does he see it as a money grab? Yes. And are we going to bring up charges against Nicki Minaj for using it in Bigfoot? Hold up. Let's go and pull up those Bigfoot lyrics again. Let's go and pull up those Bigfoot lyrics again so we can read the Megan's Law line in Bigfoot, because Nicki Minaj used it as well. So Moniece, where is your little message to Nicki Minaj for saying this little begging whore talking about Megan's Law for a free beat? You could hit Megan raw if you a ghostwriter party in Megan's jaw. That's not vulgar. That's not disrespectful to use Megan's Law in this context. Oh no, it's only messed up when Megan the Stallion does it. Is that correct? Is that correct? Oh, I'm not done, y'all. I'm not done. Moniece, I didn't talk about this, but who's Joe Smith? It says former NBA first overall pick Joe Smith has claimed that Love and Hip Hop star Moniece Slaughter forged over $109,000 in checks while they were dating. You talking about getting somebody sales and you stealing from your nigga? Girl, what? Girl, what? Smith told DJ Vlad that his financial advisor first alerted him to 9 checks totaling $109,000. Furthermore, Smith later confirmed the claims through a private investigator. Slaughter had reportedly sent all of them to a mystery acquaintance, Timothy Carr. However, Smith also claimed that he was unable to file charges against Slaughter because the authorities ruled it as he said, she said. The revelation came after Smith opened up about his financial situation. He claimed that despite making $61 million during his NBA career, he only ever saw $18 million of it due to taxation. Furthermore, Smith revealed that he was put into debt by his first divorce. However, Smith also took responsibility for his own actions, saying his infidelities cost him his marriage. Furthermore, he noted that his family's current financial instability was a result of poor investments and expensive impulsive purchases on his part. However, the situation between Smith and his wife continues to get more and more bizarre. Last week, Smith's wife returned to It Is What It Is at the request of Mace to provide his co-host Cameron a massage live on the show. Oh, wow. Well, that's nasty. This is messy. Y'all do anything for clout. Seems like Joe Smith likes to mess around with thirsty, clout-chasing ass women. Seems like he needs to pick better. He needs to pick better because he didn't pick good with his first wife if she going on TV to give Mace massages and shit. And damn sure didn't pick good with Moniece if she's stealing checks from a nigga. I think it's so funny when somebody is stealing money from a nigga they laying up with. You stealing and shit, but you mad at Megan for Megan's Law and feel like Megan Kanker's family is entitled to Megan's sales? Well, shouldn't that mean that you should also feel like Joe is entitled to $109,000 of your fucking money since you stole from him? It's crazy how y'all be in a house burning to the fucking ground, but throwing slugs at everybody else. I'ma just say it. Lil Fizz, Lil Fizzle Pop, and your mama was right about you, bitch. Go get your medication and get the fuck off the internet. Now let's move on because They got a sub, they got a tweet, they got to go get their homegirl from me. If I was still doing broke shit with your broke ass, then your broke ass wouldn't want beef. Hey, okay? Y'all think lines gotta be exactly fitting and all of that. Girl, listen, all I'ma say is it seemed like y'all doing a lot of goofy shit to team up against Meg. That's what it seems like to me. Seems like a lot of teaming up. And I think that's weird. And I think that's lame. And I think y'all need to do better. I do. If you gotta gang up on a bitch in order to try to take her down, you've already lost. You've already lost. And I really want y'all to ask yourselves if Meg is out here fucking her friend's man instead of two hoes sharing dick, because that's what I think what was going on. And y'all know I really don't care about nobody being a hoe. That's not a real, like, that's not no real, insult. I don't care about what other women do with their coochies. Okay. Y'all like to slut shame people. And I feel like, girl, that's your coochie. That's your business. I don't give a fuck about that. What they got to do with me? I ain't in between your legs. So what it matter to me for? But y'all like to believe that Meg is this big old whore. So can y'all explain to me why, right after she was so-called with Tory Lanez, her man, she then ends up being pregnant by this guy dancing around his studio, remixing the unfinished beat that Nicki Minaj rushed to put out so that she can defend herself with an entire song against Meg's Hiss track, which only had a few lines about her in it. Now y'all teaming up in the mansion, dancing, looking goofy and shit, and trying to make the beat sound better. Now, Nicki Minaj said that she called Kelsey. I called Kelsey. And bitch, you lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama. Y'all think that shit funny, right? Okay. Y'all are really fucked up individuals. Either way, and Roman, are we gonna discuss Nicki Minaj's unhealthy allegiance to pedophiles? Roman Polanski is a pedophile. The brother was a girl. Can you explain to us like why you like pedophiles so much? It's getting weird to me. But listen, conversation for another day. Kelsey's husband went and mixed and remastered Nicki Minaj's song, y'all. They was trying to help her out because the first track just wasn't hitting the way we wanted it to. Well, Kelsey said that she didn't really talk to Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj said she talked to her. Then the track was created. And now Kelsey is on the internet talking about stop hating. We working. Watch how this make motherfuckers tap into the city for real. I was grinding in the city before I got on the road. Those that been watching me since 2017 know. When I was on the road, y'all shit was getting turned down every time I tried to make shit happen for y'all. I had to find nice ways to tell y'all it ain't work out. I had to say certain things for the H-Town legends to even, who is y'all, bitch? If you saying Meg, just say Meg. Who the fuck is y'all? When a hoe don't want to directly address you, they sure like to make it plural. I had to say certain things for the H-Town legends to even be acknowledged for real. So yeah, shout out to everyone that turned their back on me. Fuck y'all, respectfully. Can't dim my motherfucking light. This shit is in my blood. And I don't know anyone a motherfucking thing. I'm creating a way for me and mine. Girl, what are you talking about? Girl, what are you talking about? Who are you responding to? Give us the first post so we can know what you're talking about. But all I'm going to say is, bitch, you ain't said shit since you went on a stand and didn't say a fucking thing. So since you can't explain to us the chain of events, since you can't tell us who got shot and when and why and what and how, I don't want to hear nothing else from you, Kelsey. Until you want to tell us what happened, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Because you changed stories from when you talked to the police the first time, and then when you got on the stand, you said something different. But you still didn't explain what happened when you got on the stand, ma'am. So yeah, I don't want to hear anything you're talking about. Until you want to explain that to us, I don't want to hear anything you're talking about. Because to me, that means you just talking. You just want to be seen. They're not homegirls anymore. She's an ex-homegirl. But obviously, she must be homegirls with Nicki at this point, so the line will stick. They got to sub. They got to tweet. They got to go get their homegirl for me. Okay? Now, let's move on because there's a stinky fat nigga in his basement lying to y'all. So let's talk.
They're scared, not necessarily of Nicki, but Nicki's fan base. Like, it's been in every female rapper's best interest. Like, for example, look at JT. It's been in their best interest to be in the good graces of Nicki, that maybe the Barbs could support their music. Because let's be honest, these women don't sell. Like, Nicki is she's like an enigma. The majority of these female rappers do not sell. They can't sell over 30,000 records. They don't sell. All they do is have followers on Instagram and go live and have 20,000 people watching them.
Okay. So he said that, right? He said that. You can do like a quick little Google search and find out that that's cap. Quick little Google search and find out that that's cap. So Megan Thee Stallion has an album called Traumazine that I listen to quite often, right? Because I thought it was a good album, right? I'm not a dick writer. I just like good music, right? So let's see what Traumazine sold. The album was later certified gold by the RIAA for selling over 500,000 units. 500,000 units. So if they're not selling, why is Traumazine gold? Why is Good News platinum? Good News is platinum. You can Google it. It's platinum. Nobody is selling as much as Nicki because Nicki's been here longer and she has a huge nutty buddy ass fan base. She also has the formula of hopping on songs that are already doing well and doing a remix or feature and then just propelling the song a little bit further than it was already going. But she has like a formula for hopping on songs that were already doing well. Okay? Then, if we want to talk about other people, we can talk about Doja Cat. I believe Doja Cat's second to last album, because Scarlet just came out. I believe Scarlet is gold at this point. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact that Planet Her is, I believe, 2 times platinum, double platinum. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I don't know what anybody's talking about. But it feels like y'all just get online and lie for y'all faves. And that's why I don't like when y'all come at me, because I'm not about to get up here and lie. I don't give a fuck that much. I'm going to get up here and tell y'all what's real and give y'all my opinion. But I'm not going to lie or cape for nobody because it ain't that fucking serious. I don't know these people. But I enjoy good rap music. And ever since 2019, nobody has been banging harder in my house than Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Cardi B, the few good tracks the City Girls come out with. I'm not going to play them like that. Them hoes hit hard in my household. And Big Crit. Those are the people that get the most play in current time, because then I'm going to have to go back to the 90s and the early 2000s because y'all know, it's hard to find good, new music because everything's so oversaturated. But I'm going to tell y'all, do y'all know who really have the best playlist? Tidal. Tidal got the best playlist, not Spotify. But I'm going to leave y'all alone. Everybody think it's Spotify. It's not Spotify, bitch. It's Tidal. But a lot of y'all don't have Tidal. A lot of y'all have Spotify, but y'all don't have Tidal. And to me, a lot of y'all have Spotify because y'all don't want to pay. What you know about Crit? Girl, you must not know. You must not know, okay? Big Crit is my favorite rapper. Under Jay-Z. Under Juvenile. Under Biggie. That's literally how it goes. And Black Thought is in there somewhere as well. But yeah, nobody, like, especially 2019, 2020, nobody got played more than Big Crit and Meg Thee Stallion and Doja Cat in my household. Those are my top 3 that I consistently listen to. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Child, last time Crit came to the House of Blues, me and Lyric had to get our little pictures and everything, okay? Yes, we're fans. Okay. I like real rap. That's me. Okay. I don't know what this, Mr. Piggy smelling looking ass nigga in his basement is talking about, but the girls are selling. But nobody's selling like they used to in the early 2000s. Nobody. Streaming has killed actual like sales. It is what it is. Also, y'all don't care about albums as much as y'all used to. Y'all like quick little TikTok songs. Nikki been telling y'all about how the climate of the music industry has been changing for years, but I guess it only mattered when it was in defense of her, right? Y'all, I've been waiting for Meg and Crit to do a song together. That's all I'm gonna need in my life. That's all I'm gonna need in my life is for Megan Thee Stallion and Big Crit to do a song together. And then I'll be happy. And I'm also gonna just like end it here because y'all gonna keep acting like, oh, every time Meg posts that she's number one on Spotify or post that she's number one on Apple Music, and Nicki Minaj has to post, all of her, stats and everything. She likes to post her stats. Like she actually pays the blogs to post her stats all the time. But okay, whatever. But does it really matter when calling all barbs, start creating as many free Spotify accounts as you can? You got until tomorrow midnight. Everyone needs to do this. This is how y'all get y'all faves. This is how y'all get y'all faves numbers up, right? So that's why I don't give a fuck about what y'all numbers are talking about when y'all, start talking about, oh, Nikki's doing this and Nikki's doing that, because this is the type of shit that y'all do. This is the type of shit that y'all do. Y'all go create fake accounts just so y'all can do better than somebody. Y'all go and play children like internet games. And then you want to talk about, oh, it's the record label. The record label behind them. They're supporting Meg to spite Nikki. That's some narcissistic shit to think the only reason a whole record label would support a very good artist that does well is to spite you. Y'all don't realize how crazy that is? Over the past 24 hours, I have had people trying to have smart, sensible conversations with me saying the dumbest shit, trying to defend Nicki Minaj, as if she has not been screaming to the top of her lungs for 72 hours into a dark room in her house, as if that's not depressing and sad all on its own. Y'all don't think nothing wrong with none of this, right? She's not a bully. She's not a bully. It's still looking like some bully shit to me. Especially when we gotta hear your dead mama, your dead mama. A bitch rhyme dead mama with dead mama, and y'all really out here like she the best. That's why she out selling. Nah, y'all. This shit not copacetic. This shit not cool. Y'all doing too much. I ain't gotta dick ride. I ain't gotta go hard. All I gotta do is point out how y'all dick riding and y'all going too fucking hard. Cause I know what I'm not doing. I'm not going to listen to no song unnecessarily so Meg could win some pissing contest with Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck that much. This is y'all out there like going real hard to create fake pages so that y'all fave can win on who got the most streams on Spotify. That's y'all. Stop coming for me, bitch. I'm just doing my job over here. Y'all need help. Y'all really, really do. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and peace out. This has been fun. I appreciate y'all. My members, I'm gonna wait until tonight for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta to come on. And tomorrow I'll give y'all a members only where we talk about the shows. Before I go, do y'all still want Married to Medicine from me? Because I could definitely give y'all Married to Medicine if y'all want that. Y'all gotta let me know though, because like I kind of sort of don't care. I do, but I don't. Like it's hitting what it wasn't hitting. Y'all gotta go to Alex's page. Y'all got I only played it one time, but I'm not about to keep playing my friend video. Y'all gotta go to his page and y'all play it from his page so he can get his streams, so he can get his, he can get his coins. Okay. All right. Y'all want me to come back and do Married to Medicine? All right, I'm gonna come back and do Married to Medicine. All right. Okay, y'all. It's been a good time. I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate you. And I have not really been paying attention to Ready to Love, but you know what? I might give it a once over and it'll be a members only live discussion. Okay. So love you guys. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Be blessed. Stop arguing with people on behalf of people that don't care about you and don't know you. Okay. All right. Have a nice